Hi and welcome everyone to a new video from HAL Simplified Solution. In this video, we'll cover the scenario of creating a vendor advance and then making a return against that or a refund of that advance. So at the beginning, as you can see right now, we are in the home screen. We'll go to the expense module, click on vendor advance, and we'll click on the plus sign. So it will open for us the new transaction form immediately. We'll open it in another tab or another window. So we'll go here and we'll select transaction type as a NA, transaction reference also as NA, and then we'll select the vendor. So let's select, for example, supplier 1, and we'll select the payment method as a cash, and pay from we'll select, let's say, the end deposit fund, or for some companies call it cash in hand ledger. The tax group will be either NA or inclusive. Either NA or inclusive of 15%. And the balance here is showing the balance of the undeposited funds ledger currently. So it's showing 332,539. And then we'll click here and enter the amount. So let's say the amount will be 28,000. And here will be the tax, and this is the total. And then we'll select the date, and then select the advance tab as a debit note, for example. After that, we'll click on add. We click on view. See, this is the transaction, and here the ledger impact, as you can see. So basically, the pay from is the credit ledger, as you can see, and the deposit fund and the debited side is the vendor advance, and here also the input VAT and the interim tax. Now let's go to the SOA, vendor SOA here to see vendor SOA to see the impact in the SOA for the vendor. And we say vendor supplier 1. So we'll click here, supplier 1, and you will see the debit note of 28,000 has been deducted. Now let's go to the purchase. Click on the purchase return module. Click on the plus sign. This will open for us a new transaction form, and that form will make the return or the refund of the vendor advance. So we'll select the vendor transaction tab as a vendor advance, and then we have the transaction reference. As you can see here, the transaction reference was VA 00013. Well, from the drop down list, we'll select VA 00013, and as you can see, all the information has come here in the table grid and the information of the supplier. We click here in the memo, test transaction, for example, and select type as a refund. And then we can here also select the amount. We want to refund the whole amount or some of the amount or whatever, we can do that. And here in this case, we'll select the whole amount, 28,000. And the deposit will be to undeposit. So what will happen? As you can see in the vendor advance, it debited the vendor advance ledger and credited the undeposited fund. Here in the purchase return, it will create the reverse of that transaction. So after that, we will click on add. And we'll click on view transaction to see the impact. So from here, from the report itself, we'll click on this arrow, and we'll click on the ledger posting, and we can see the impact. So it's created the vendor advance and deposit the undeposited funds, which is nothing but the reverse of the original transaction. And if we go to the vendor SOA and we update it, as you can see, the last update was the debit note. Now, if we click on the update button here, we can see the vendor advance refund. So this is the way of creating a vendor advance or refunding a vendor advance in HAL-ERP system, whether it's with the inclusive tax or NA, or meaning without tax. Hope it was helpful for you. Thank you.